Welcome back to Wayne TV. I'm Joel Gilley. We have some very special friends with us today from the Purple Heart Banquet that's going to be coming up in just, I feel like it's going to be like tomorrow, right? It's coming up soon.
Feels that way for us too, right, as we're doing the planning.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and let you introduce yourselves. We'll start with you.
So I'm Eric Bussey. I'm the president of the Wayne County Veterans and Patriots Coalition. Been on board with the coalition off and on for the last 10 years or so.
Okay.
Had to move away for a little while, but was able to come back and be reintegrated with the coalition.
Awesome. And how about you?
My name is Harold Bonner. I'm a recipient of the Purple Heart. I'm also a member of I have problems.
You're fine.
But the Purple Heart Association, I'm also with the coalition and several other organizations.
Great. We're so happy to have you guys. We've done, a few years now. We've been a part and helped promote this event. Such a really cool event. So let's start with, when is our event this year?
So this year it's August 5th is the event.
Okay.
So it's at 6 p.m.
And it's at the Maxwell Center again?
At the Maxwell Center.
Okay,
yep.
cool. And for somebody who's never been to this event, kind of walk us through what the night's like.
So the night you walk in, you're going to check in. We'll get you to your table, and then we'll serve dinner. There's a lot of ceremonies that happen, right? We recognize all of our Purple Heart recipients in Wayne County. Allow them to kind of walk under a bridge of swords,
Yeah.
We get them some goodies, right, to show our thanks to them. We also talk to and bring in our Gold Star members as well. So that way we have an opportunity to recognize those folks and show our gratitude to them as well.
Yeah. I know there's usually some great guest speakers. Have you guys announced who you're going to have speaking this year yet? Or?
So we do. We have a guest speaker identified. It's Corey. Screw this up. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Corey. His name's Corey.
Corey Remsworth.
Okay.
Corey Remsworth is our guest speaker this year. Remsburg. Corey Remsburg. He's done 10 tours, combat tours.
Wow.
On his last one, he was injured, and he's a testament to the strength and courage that it takes for an injured member to come, and he's got a great message to speak about, and we're super excited to have him and to listen to what he has to say.
Yeah. I want to ask you first, what got you involved in the Veterans and Patriots Coalition?
So it's kind of a family thing, right? I kind of married into it. My wife, her dad was part of the coalition, asked me to come along. I loved it. I came to one meeting and fell in love with what they do and kind of what they're about. So that's how I was able to get involved with them.
I got you. And how about you? How did you get involved?
I was asked to come to it. My wife and I both are highly involved with veterans groups.
Yeah.
And so they told us you didn't have to be a veteran, but that thing. So I went to it, and the first year that we joined, they said, they mentioned the Purple Heart. And I said, I have one. And I had to prove it, but that's no big problem since I do have one.
Yeah.
And so this is my third year? I think it's third year.
Okay.
So,
And for somebody who is a Purple Heart recipient, what does this event kind of mean to you and all the other Purple Heart recipients?
it's just being shown because we got wounded. You get the Purple Heart, it's for being wounded in a combat situation.
Yep.
And you don't get just because you stub your toe. And
Yeah.
and people think you do that, but when you're in the military and you stub your toe, you get a Purple Heart. No.
That's not how it works.
No, that's not how it works. You have to risk your life
Yeah.
at some point to get it.
Yep. And we're so thankful for all those Purple Heart recipients. I know it's got to be pretty cool for you guys because it is kind of a brotherhood, right? And you get to meet with other people. I'm sure some of your friends are there and stuff too. So, it's got to be a pretty fun evening for you guys.
Well, it's fine, all right. I'm new to Wayne County.
Okay.
I've only lived in Wayne County now about 5 years, so I'm still new. A lot of the members I do know, they've been here all their lives,
Yeah.
and so.
But now you got to have some new friends maybe now that you've been here.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
And I've grew up actually in Raleigh
Oh, okay.
up here.
Well, I think after 5 years, I think we'll give you like an honorary Wayne County. I think you've made it by this point. It's not like 6 months, you know.
Yeah.
And so I know that always the meal is really good every year, and it is a really cool event for anybody who's never been to it. It is it really pays honor to those who have been injured, who have received a Purple Heart, and the Gold Star families as well. And so it really is a cool event. If people are looking to go and they're interested in tickets, what do they need to do?
Just contact the Wayne County Veterans Coalition.
Okay.
We've got a website. We're also on Facebook.
Cool.
Tickets are $40 a person.
And that includes your dinner too.
That includes your dinner, right?
Yeah.
And then all the entertainment through the night.
Yeah.
So
There's usually some good music acts too, right?
we do. We have Encore that usually comes out and performs with us.
Yeah.
We do the service melodies. So there's a lot of live music that's involved with it as well.
That's awesome. It is a neat event. You will get. I'm telling you, it's so rewarding if you've never been. Really, just to I'm young, right? And so I look at it as a way that I can connect with, those that came before me that have fought for the country and ultimately received a Purple Heart. So if you're interested in going to this event, if you want to learn more about the event or more about the Veterans and Patriots Coalition, I do urge you to check them out on Facebook and check out the website too. So, guys, is there anything else that we need to talk about we haven't yet?
No, to think of. We appreciate you guys having us
Yeah.
on today.
Absolutely.
Definitely thank you for getting this word out. We definitely want to make sure that if there is any Purple Heart recipients that we're not tracking that's in Wayne County, we'd also like to know that too, so we can get them
Good point.
to our ceremony and to the event and get them honored as appropriate.
I know that as a Purple Heart, they get to come for free, right? The
They
Purple
do.
Heart recipients do come for free. So that's a very good point that you brought up that I'm glad you did, because that's another thing. If you've never been to this event, if you're not, like you said, being contacted by the event and it's new to you and you're a Purple Heart recipient or know someone who is, get them in touch with the Veterans and Patriots Coalition, because they get to enjoy this event for free. And it is a really special evening for everybody. So, gentlemen, thank y'all so much for coming in. Thank you for what you do for our veterans here in Wayne County, and hopefully we'll talk to you again soon. Otherwise, we'll catch you at the big banquet coming up soon. All right.
Look forward to seeing you there.
Awesome. Thank y'all.